Aquarius, hi. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're doing really well. Welcome to your mid-June 2022 Tarot and Astrology reading. If you haven't already, you can now become a member to the channel where you receive exclusive videos about lunar events, full moons and new moons as such. So do check that out. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, do hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel out a lot. If you would be interested in booking a reading, you can do so on the website Rubyreadstarot.com. Check out the list of services available there. Let's talk some astrology before we get into the reading. There is a Saturn retrograde taking place currently in your sign, which I'm sure you may be feeling. As of the 13th, Mercury enters its other home sign, Gemini, where I would say it's safe to say to let summer commence, let the party begin. As of the 14th, there is a really powerful supermoon in the sign of Sagittarius. This is a full moon and it's asking us to have some fun. It's about the adventure, it's about the philosophical conversations, and it's about enjoyment and the vices. Okay, so let your hair down, have a good time. On the 16th, the Sun in Gemini is trining Saturn in Aquarius. On the same day, the Sun in Gemini is squaring Neptune in Pisces. So you know those projects, right? It's a really good time to get serious about starting them up. I mean, it's about the commitment. It's about spending your time and energy. With the Sun in Gemini squaring Neptune in Pisces on that day, I would perhaps avoid making decisions, like for the long term right now. As of the 18th, Venus in Taurus is squaring Saturn in Aquarius, so avoid love situations as and where you can. On the 19th, Venus in Taurus is sextiling Neptune in Pisces, and this is creating the sensual mood to make those romantic connections. It's a perfect day for it. On the 21st, the Sun moves into the sign of Cancer. This is the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. Here comes sweet summer. It's a time to turn our focus inwards towards family, protection, our home, and our comfortable spaces. On the 22nd, Venus enters the sign of Gemini, and love gets fun, it gets flirty, it's exciting but fickle, it's nonchalant, it's all about the intellectual love affairs, gone as quickly as they came. On the 27th, Mars in Aries is sextiling Saturn in Aquarius, and there is a lot of self-discovery with this transit. It is the road to independence. It's important to remember that it's those small actions that lead to major changes. On the 28th, there is a new moon in the sign of Cancer, and it's supportive, maternal, family-oriented energy. And so turn your attention towards your family, your home. It's a nice time to do acts of kindness for others. Try and maintain some sort of peace and harmony. It's a mammoth day. It's also the day of Neptune beginning its retrograde, and it's in the sign of Pisces, and so shake off those illusions and fantasies, and it's really time to take a really good look at the real and the fake, okay? Whatever you know is full of shit, whatever you know, like, I'm not quite sure about that, watch it unravel. On the same day, it's the Sun in Cancer squaring Jupiter in Aries, so keep your expectations low and practice moderation where you can. Venus in Gemini is also sextiling Jupiter in Aries, so this is a very social, generous time. Just be sure with this energy to remember your limits. Mid-June is all about the fiesta, kickstart the party, fun, nonchalant. It can be fickle in love, and so turn inwards towards family and those close and yourself whenever you get the chance to do so. It's about establishing independence and establishing community. Shake off the illusions. This is very much the time to be social. This is Lava Rock charging up the deck, and deep breath in for me, Aquarius. If you would be interested in booking a reading, you can do so on the website Rubyreadstarot.com. Any questions? Any particular situations that you have in your life right now that you're unsure of, that you need some clarity on, it's a great time to book a reading. Rubyreadstarot.com. Okay, guys, deep breath in for me. Let it all go. Let it all go, Aquarius. Let it all go. Saturn in retrograde in your sign is polishing you up. It's going to make it's going to make a man or a woman out of you. And I think you can trust that you don't have to live by the confines and the rules of others. during this transit, and I think this is very necessary for you to be able to establish your independence more so than ever before, because I do feel like there may have been a lot of demands on your time and on your energy, and I think mid-June there is a tower that is perhaps built on false construct that had to come down, that you may even be very relieved is kind of tearing things out of your life. The thing is, with the Eight of Cups, you know that there is a level of fulfillment that you are yet seeking, and so it is necessary at some points in our life when we have to go in search of the thing that's missing, okay? And for each of us, it's different. And I think this Tower moment is almost the blessing in disguise that's going to set you free to be able to go in search of what it is that you truly want, what it is that you truly love, and how it is that you can maintain some sort of balance. And I don't know, it's like damage control even, and how it's important for you to really surrender yourself from work that isn't yours, you know, healing that may be surrounding you that needs doing on the part of someone else. I think, Aquarius, you may be walking towards, that's the Ten of Pentacles, a very happy home situation. And I don't think this is by chance. I don't think this is by luck. I feel like whatever is coming down in your life right now is really pushing you in the direction of what it is that you truly want. And that might actually be, during Cancer season, a happy home. Okay? A stable, grounded place of comfort. That's your card. That's the Star card. So we've got your energy here, Aquarius. You are really not tolerating anything that you know doesn't fit. There is an awful lot of creation that's taking place in mid-June, and it may be that matchstick moment, you know, with the spark ignites, and it creates that moment of clarity, and there is a path, and there is somewhere that needs you. And so I would say set off in these new directions, that's the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. That's the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. That's the Four of Swords. That's the Two of Cups. And that is the Chariot card underneath the deck. Aquarius. There are a lot of transits taking place in mid-June that are really pushing towards making decisions about the right direction. It's about making the right romantic fantasies come true, and it's also about what you're doing to protect your home, your personal space, your private space, etc. I think it's safe to say that whatever convention is crumbling, whatever towers there are that are coming down right now, may feel a little bit more pinchy. But I think in the grand scheme of things, you're given an opportunity to move away towards a direction that is a lot more wholesome and fulfilling and aligned with your truth. And so there is this need for you, Aquarius, to kind of establish what that truth is for you. There's plenty of opportunities for you to create this real masculine phallic energy here of creation and taking the initiative and being bold and stepping forward and almost riding mid-June as we go into Cancer season, riding the ebbs and flows of life, very stable, very secure, and very okay with whatever life has to throw at you. Aquarius, there may be a point this month where you realize that there is this feeling of exhaustion that's kind of taking over, and when that happens, it's really just an invitation for you to get very still, just so that you can take a minute to take a look at some of the patterns that might be playing out in your life right now, some of the intricacies that need a little bit more of your attention. And so you may find that there is a point amidst you moving in this new direction where you really have to slow down and look at some of the relationships that are going on in your life and just how much they contribute towards this happy home, how much they contribute towards your safety, towards your protection, towards your family, towards your home. Aquarius, I think that's all I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading, I trust that you will give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to continue the reading, please consider booking a reading at rubyreadstarot.com. To donate to the channel, you can do so. Details are in the description box. Thank you so much for joining me. All of my love to you, Aquarius. Take care. Bye.